Hi everyone, how are you doing? I am Ruach, and I want to welcome you to another in the series of Message in the Music. And today I would like us to talk about creating abundance. So, have you been experiencing thoughts or feelings of lack? Have you been thinking that the abundant life that you desire is not the one that you're currently experiencing? Well, if you have, then let's explore it together. Um, as we discuss these various topics and concepts, you will realize that there are recurring themes, and some of the recurring themes involve the removal of negative patterns from our lives, from our thoughts, from our actions, and so such is the same truth for resolving the feelings and thoughts of lack. As creators, we have been given certain tools to use, and we have been given an assignment. The assignment involves resolving certain problems. We cannot do this, however, by being afraid. We can't do it by burying our heads in the sand or running away from it or denying it or pretending that it doesn't exist or lying to ourselves about it. We have to honestly and creatively examine and explore the reasons why in order to create resolution. Some of the recurring emotions and the negative feelings that cause these things have their roots in experiencing hurt, abandonment, poverty, experiencing anger or hate or disappointment, and all of the other cohort emotional experiences that we attach to these situations. Those are what create our biggest challenges as we go through this journey that we call life. And the truth is that we are energy. And the energy that is most dominant in you goes out into the world and creates more of itself. So if you are consumed with your own hurt and anger and disappointment and regret and all of that stuff, if you are worried, if you're stressed, you are creating for yourself more of the same by accommodating those spirits, those energies. And so understanding and resolving them forces us to ask ourselves the questions, why? And such it is with the spirit of lack. If you want to resolve it, you first have to begin to ask yourself the reasons why. Why am I experiencing this lack? Where in me does it have a home? What's going on in my internal world? What is happening in my relationships with people? How is my perception and attitude towards the world around me causing the manifestation of these experiences or thoughts of lack? You have to ask yourself also, where did it begin? Where did it begin in me? Is this a historic experience? Did it happen? Has it been occurring since childhood? Or is it a more recent experience? Was it born out of my interaction with other people? And you have to explore that honestly and truthfully within yourself. And you also need to ask yourself what it is that I truly want. What does abundance mean to me? What unique things define the experiencing of abundance for me? Answering all of those questions critically and honestly are important if you want to begin to resolve those feelings of lack and to invite a new experience into your life. Some of the things that you can do once you've gone through that process and you're now ready to start a new process, you can give thanks. It's an easy thing to do. Giving thanks for every moment, for every day, for being alive. Giving thanks for the things that are in your life currently. Counting your blessings. Naming them one by one. you are blessed with, and name them, count them. It gives you a sense of of realizing what is really valuable in your life right now. It helps you to focus in on the positive. And once you start doing that, you invite in a spirit of joy. And along with joy comes a sense of well-being, and along with well-being comes a sense of abundance. And so you want to keep doing those things so you can hold on to that experience and that feeling and that energy for as long as possible, because it is going to bring more of the same into your life. One of the things you have to do is heal. You have to heal from all of those hurtful and painful experiences that you have gone through. You have to forgive. That's part of the healing process. Forgiveness is critical. Also very important is just learning to embrace the lessons in every experience. Another way of doing it is spending time doing the things that you enjoy doing. I know that a lot of us have to work, and sometimes work doesn't necessarily mean that you're working at the thing that you most enjoy. So you have to then create space in your life for doing those things that you do enjoy. Joy is abundance. Spending time with people that you love, having friends and associations that truly nurture you, that truly lift you up, that truly help you, and encourage you. You can also spend time with nature, going out to the water, going to the mountains, going to the gardens, going to the plants, find a nice tree and hug it. Believe me, it works. It's something that I do, and I'd love for you all to try it and tell me if it works for you. But yeah, spend time with nature. Put your hand in the earth and plant something. Plant some fruitful trees, some fruit-bearing trees around your home. Once those begin to bear, then experience the sense of well-being and abundance that comes from having something that you can eat growing around you. Your abundance doesn't always have to come from outside of you. It can come from within your own space and within you. Understanding that small things, little things matter when it comes to creating a sense of abundance and well-being, and finding satisfaction in those things that are important to you in life is also very important, in the process of creating abundance. So we eliminate the negative and we reinforce the positive. And so in eliminating the negative, one thing I want to encourage you to always do is pay attention to your thoughts. Because we have little triggers that we are not necessarily aware of all the time that happens, and we begin to think in lack, or we begin to think in doubt and not realize that we're doubting and lacking and inviting those things into our experience. So think abundantly. We all have learned how to think in lack. We all have learned how to think with limitations, and so you have to recognize those times when your thoughts are limiting you, when your own attitude towards yourself or the situation that you're in is limiting your ability to experience abundance. And you need to change those thoughts. You need to take power over your own life. You need to recognize that you are not a victim, you are a creator. And the process of creating means that your responsibility is to think those thoughts that attract the things that you desire into your life. These are my tips on creating abundance. It's just the tip of the iceberg. There's still so much more that we could talk about, but I hope that these tips encourage you. I hope that they help you. I hope that they inspire you to start the process for yourself, and to become wealthier. This message in the music, a session, discussion, was inspired by the song Sunshine, and it is out there and available. If you'd like a free download of it, please let me know. Just leave a comment below and I will send you a link to download it. you know. So if this has been helpful to you, please leave a comment below. If there is something that you do in your own life, if there's a practice that you have initiated and it works for you, please feel free to comment below and share it with the rest of us. If you think that this video has been helpful to you, then click like. And if you think that it will be helpful to someone else, click share. Alright guys, so until next time, I am Ruach, wishing you great abundance in your life always, and lots of love. Bye.